Welcome to Talking Points. I'm so excited to have a group of expert speakers like you. Come on, let's get started. First, you're going to come up with speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something interesting. Feel free to go totally random or really personal. Fill out all of the titles. There's more than one. Wonderful! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Well done! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from how many times people hit the buttons. Up, down, it doesn't matter. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And of course, some points for the assistant. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write something you remember from the speech. A quote they said, a quote you wish they said, or just a general impression. Here we go with the next speaker. The data is coming in. Let's get to that comment card again. You are next. Let's see the data. Say what? Save it for the comments. Up next. Let's look at the graph. Put it in the comments. It's your speech now. Let's see how you did on a graph. Come here, let's comment. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Give the award you're going to give out a funny and unique name, or just name it after yourself. I don't care. Wow, remember all of these incredible speeches? And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? Now, finally, the big, big awards. We got a winner, and honestly, I'm blushing. Welcome to Talking Points. Talk about a great lineup of speakers. Let's do this. First, you're going to craft some unique speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something creative. We don't have time for basic speeches. Don't forget, you have multiple titles. Ooh, yeah! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Great! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent question. Okay, so half of your score comes from engagements. You know, how many times people hit buttons. And the other half comes from the peaks and the valleys of the graph, the qualitative judgments. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. Before this speech fades from memory, it's time to fill out the comment card. Write a quick comment about the speech, or maybe a quote you think you remember. On to the next speech. Let's tally it all up. It's time for the comment card again. Okay, you're up. Here's the graph. Comments are life. Who's next? Oh, you're going to be great. Let's take a look at the chart. Comment hard, comment often. Next up, Let's see your graph. Comments, please. And our next performer to the stage. Time to check the graph. Gotta have a comment. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. This big award that you're going to give out needs a funny name, so go ahead and do that now. Let's take a look back at where we've been. moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Choose wisely or randomly. It's up to you. Finally, the big honors. You're all winners, just in a numerically ranked order.
Welcome to Blather Round, the game where friends become family and family becomes double family. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. Pick a prompt and be prompt about it. If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. Let's start with you. The category is person. Some of my favorite people are person.
They're an upbeat being.
Now's the part where you submit guesses on your device. That means everyone in the audience, too.
Scythe.
Johnny
In the
Appleseed.
meantime, the presenter will write another sentence.
Jim the Pony. They are famous for the learning.
We can all agree we loved that sentence.
Albert Einstein.
Chaos.
Thomas Edison.
They're nothing like Johnny App.
Slam dunk! Nice work! And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess. Ringy-ding-ding, you're guessing a thing.
It's a tall creature.
Here
Cheer
we
up,
go.
Jolly green giant.
Giant.
That was quick, you brilliant beetles. I've never seen such a caring application of nouns. You are the poet of party gamers. The category is place.
It's a short place establishment.
Let's do this.
School. McDonald's. Congress.
Fazbear Pizza.
It's where you have the form.
DMV. DMV.
It's kinda similar to McDonald's.
When the presenter uses
Voting
your
booth.
guess in a...
So much building.
Wendy's. Burger King. Burger King.
Burger King.
Sunside's retirement home for midgets.
Food court. Bank. Burger King.
It has the same vibe as Burger King.
Checkers.
Wendy's.
It's where you have the beverage.
An amuse-bouche of a sentence. Love. Ooh, I love this one. The category is thing.
It's a humongous shiny entity.
Here we go.
Santa.
It is the circle.
Skyscraper.
Unicorn.
Pac-Man.
Cool.
Death Star.
It's bigger than skyscraper.
Sun.
Star.
Stat.
Talk about glowing white.
I absolutely adore that sentence.
Death Star.
Sun.
Saturn.
Washington Monument.
Moon.
It will never be.
It's a lot like moon.
Star.
Mars.
Sun.
Jupiter.
Meteor.
Polaris.
Planet.
North Star.
Sun. Uranus.
Comet.
Oh, nighttime.
Moon.
Star.
Neptune.
Man in the moon.
Pluto.
Stars. It's kinda similar to Man in the Moon.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Black hole.
Quite simply, it's a glowing pizza pie.
Pac-Man.
Cheese.
Crescent moon.
Moon.
It's bigger than crescent moon.
Time is almost up. A dramatic finish. It's like a word tapestry. A very, 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 very large word tapestry. Story. Time to attend the tale.
It's a story about an evil horde thing.
Off you go.
Orcs.
Australia.
Zombies. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Walling Dead.
Walking Dead.
Palpatine.
Talking Dead.
And a massive crime good guy.
Last of Us.
Batman.
John.
Gotham. Joker.
Among Us.
Wool. A yellow screaming family.
That sentence is a work
Kingdom
of
Hearts.
art.
Simpsons.
Pac-Man.
Simpsons.
Homer.
Simpsons movie.
The Simpsons.
Mr. Burns.
Family Guy. Jim. Poop.
If you can't make a helpful
Pants.
sentence, use the skip button to get a new sentence with
PPS.
new words. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Trump.
Try better.
Eventually, there's a fluffy pet.
Animal Crossing.
The Annoying Orange.
D.
Chickens.
Tom.
Only a few seconds left.
Then, the thieving wins.
Well, no one got it right, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a rewarding experience. If you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device. You're the last presenter this round. The category is person. Perfect. I happen to be a person myself.
They're a happy individual.
Here we
Australia.
go.
Santa.
Snile.
Pooh.
Skyle.
Trevor. D.
Belmont.
Griffin. Oz.
Ozrick247.
Pony. Who?
They are famous for the success.
Trump.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Bill Cosby.
Bill Gates.
Uncle Jim. KFC.
Bill Gates too.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
They're more famous than Santa.
Robin Williams.
Krampus.
Jesus.
Krampus.
He's so greasy.
A
Charles
mini
Xavier.
sentence for maximum impact.
The Grinch.
Bubble Bass.
John Travolta.
Doughboy.
Grinch.
Patrick.
The
Yeah.
timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
They're more famous than Doughboy.
SpongeBob. Crabs.
Couch Potato.
Known for the fantastic mustache.
Mr. Potato Head.
Almost over. Keep guessing.
Hitler. Ronald.
Mr. Bean.
Shrek.
The King. Burger King.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh my God, I'm kidding. I love you. Time to check in on the scores. Look at all those numbers. They certainly mean things in relation to each other. You bet. Round 2. There's always room for improvement. As a little treat, I'll give you double the points this time. Same challenge, new prompts. Choose wisely. Pick something your friends might be able to guess. Don't look at me. You know them better than I do. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this. It's your turn again. The category is thing.
It's a massive communication.
Off you go.
Phone.
TV.
Cell phone.
Telephone.
Internet.
Cell phone.
Satellite.
Discord.
Radio.
Radio.
Satellite.
It disappears the application.
Mail.
App.
Broadband.
Messenger.
Email.
Internet.
Task manager.
Internet.
Medic.
Email.
It's kinda similar to Messenger.
SMS.
Fax.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Text.
TikTok.
Texting.
Text.
Messenger kids.
Talk about addictive.
All the cool words were invited to that
YouTube.
sentence.
Cocaine.
Facebook.
Video game.
It's kind
Twitter.
You can't see me right now, but I'm beaming with pride, and I look gorgeous. The what is a where? You're guessing a place.
It's a warm liquid region.
And we're off.
North Pole.
Hawaii.
Atlantis.
Hawaii.
Whaleland.
Boiling pot.
Volcano.
SeaWorld.
Toilet.
Argentina.
Hawaii.
Swamp.
Atlantis.
Florida.
Another hint.
Sink.
Hot tub.
Him. Hint.
We need help.
Hint.
It's kinda similar to Florida.
Swimming pool. Cassers.
Adderall.
California.
California.
This place has a blue fish whereabouts.
Ocean.
Michigan. Tuna.
Tuna.
Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Australia.
Clam.
SeaWorld.
Time
Atlantic
is
Ocean.
running out. Time to take some big swing.
It's smaller than Pacific Ocean.
Well done on that sentence.
Waterland.
Aquarium.
Atlantic
Great
Ocean.
Lakes.
Michigan and Van Hughes.
Dead Sea.
It's where you are south of the position.
Time is almost up.
It's small.
You failed, but you looked good doing it. The category is place. You've all been places. This should be easy.
It's a wonderful place.
Let's get the presentation started.
Disney World.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Florida.
Taco Bell.
Florida.
Arizona.
California.
SeaWorld. McDonald's.
Cauliflower.
Japan.
It's where you shop for the desert.
Burger King.
Universal.
KFC.
Ice cream shop.
Ice cream parlor.
Sahara.
Dairy Queen.
DQ.
Grocery.
Darcy Dip.
Kilroy.
Ice cream.
It's a lot like grocery.
Sherbet.
Snack bar.
Codgers.
Dairy farm.
So much bulk order.
Why,
Opposite of
that
dentist.
sentence could fit
Grocery
in the
store.
palm of my hand.
Fairy fair.
I'm so proud of you for doing the words like that and making the sentences so good. The category is story.
It's a story about a bland item.
Time to begin.
Palpatine.
Zelda.
Star Wars.
Toast.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Definitely not Australia.
Stonks.
And a dry entity.
Desert.
Storks.
Bible.
Africa.
More stonks.
Bones. All the stonks.
GameStop. Soup. All the stones.
Scale.
My Little Pony.
Stonks.
Elf.
Rubber band.
The hero has the drought.
My last stonk.
D and Amp. D.
Noah. Moses.
Max.
King of Egypt. Pharaoh.
It's a lot like King of Egypt.
I want to marry that sentence, but no kids.
Mosses.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
Prince of Egypt.
Eventually, there's a sandy field.
Bible.
Sahara.
Time is almost up.
Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Tomb Raider.
Africa.
Jules.
Oops, you failed. The category is story.
It's a story about a small protagonist.
And so it begins.
Minion.
Zootopia.
Devil.
Mario.
And a young character.
But he moved.
Stuart Little.
Link.
Monsters Incorporated.
Ants.
My Little Pony.
Woe. A shadowy apparatus.
Ooh, that sentence is
Peter Pan.
Death.
Murder.
Princess and the Frog.
Hook.
The hero dislikes the
The
Pegasus.
Simpsons.
Hercule.
Hercules.
Hercules.
The Never-Ending Story.
Hercules.
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 Eventually, there's a competitive arena.
a perfectly plump.
Gladiator.
Harry Potter.
Then, the tournament gets a monster.
Spartacus.
Hydra.
It's a story about an amazing game.
Ooh, I'm jealous of that.
Hunger
You
Games.
haven't got long left.
Hunger Games.
Icarus.
Dungeons and
Hunger
Dragons.
Games.
And a vibrant hairstyle.
Type fast. We're
Viewful Joe. Lunk.
I wouldn't say y'all nailed that, but life is about learning. This is the last turn. You got this. The category is Thing.
It's a tall, cool thing.
Here we go again.
Glacier.
Siren Head.
North Pole. South Pole. Air conditioner.
Talk about beloved.
Teddy bear.
Santa Claus.
It requires the martial artist. Oh, honor.
Journey
What a
West.
sweet little sentence. So small, so cute.
Zuko.
Tamori.
Quite simply, it's a curved weapon.
Scimitar.
Kopesh.
It's found in the same place as Dynasty Warrior.
Wow, what a long sentence. Time for the grand reveal. Everyone bow down to your superior. The winner is... Look at you! Thanks for playing. Now it's time for my dinner. I love crab meat. A-do-do-do.
Well, howdy do. It's Quiplash 3. Stacy and the Big Sleepover. I'm your host, Schmitty, asking you to please spay and neuter your pets. You heard me. Hey, if you're bummed out you're not in the game, you can still affect the score. Join the voting audience by entering the room code. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way you please. You'll go head-to-head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's 'cause it is. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip. Time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip. Let's have a look. At the front of the line is a deodorant scent designed by a dog. Have at 'em. Next up, honestly, you can never have too many blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Without further ado, what skin tags probably taste like? Time to pick the one you like best. All right, check this out. Nobody ever checks into that hotel room, not since blank. And now, pick your favorite. Let's keep it going. Something that would definitely not taste better pickled. All right, vote for the one you like best. And next, a terrible last name if your first name is Dick. All right, people, it's voting time. That was round 1. Reminder that those all go on your permanent record. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is here. The points are doubled, so try to bring it, okay? Time's almost up. Let's take a peek, shall we? And we start with, you can tell you're a middle child because you blank. Punch in your vote. Next, what usually goes through Dracula's mind as he bites someone? All right, choose your favorite. And next is what you would expect to see on cable channel 1 million. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's see the next one. No, really, what is love? Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Next one up. Falling in love is not all puppies and unicorns. Sometimes it's blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. And now, the title of this player's great American novel. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Now that you've laid waste to round 2, let's survey the damage. to Quiplash, the end you've been quipping towards. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Okay, player 2 looks a little freaked, but you'll do great. Just a few seconds left. Let's get thrippin'. 3 rejected chicken nugget shapes. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. The top 3 ailments diagnosed by old-timey doctors. And now, pick your favorite. Like anger or denial, the 3 stages of grief that weren't mentioned by Kubler-Ross. All right, people, it's voting time. You did it! Now let's see those final scores.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. 30 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time to name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of sleaze. Holy smokes! Can they build on this momentum? Some extra cash goes to the underdog. I need a bath. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of hot stuff. What a battle! Will they be able to maintain this lead? We're watching a scribble quibble. Holy smokes, that one's on fire. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of lovable rogues. It's the Clash of the Titans. Bam! Right in the face. No, I can't stay mad at you. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of the gym locker room. What a sketchy move. This is brutal. Showers. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of always running 5 minutes late. It's anyone's fight. Who wants it more? They're always on schedule to be behind schedule. Make way for versus. Only one of them can be the champion of good lovin'. This is getting drawn out. They're evenly matched. Just what the doctor ordered. Here's our next competitor. Versus. These two are competing to be the champion of this player in 20 years. Who will draw blood first? The kid gloves are off now. Aged like a fine wine. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of hallucinations? It's neck and neck. I don't believe what I'm seeing. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of heavenly objects. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? They're going to the bench. Oh, they're pulling away now. It's a scroll brawl. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of intrigue. Here we go. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of deleting their browser history. It's a whole new fight. The trainers have a decision to make. This is what happens when an immovable object meets... Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. It's neck and neck. It's the clash of the Titans. These two, they just work so well together. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of boomers. Back and forth they go. This is getting drawn out. This next contest could swing things. Champion of causing humanity's extinction. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Talk about a character assassination. Kapow! That's gotta hurt. They did the work of two fighters. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of the graveyard. It's anyone's fight. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of needing moisturizer. What will the trainers do? Let's see. They're tagging out. They're slaying in character. What a whack attack. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of living under a bridge? They're evenly matched. Can they recover? I don't know. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of undercover bosses. It's decision time. They're trading punches. Their chemistry is off the charts. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of the macabre. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Here's the next contest. Champion of Halloween clearance sales. Here we go. This is pure. They're going to the bench. Then is fightier. What a battle! Will they be able to maintain this lead? It's mayhem down in the draw ring. Nothing can stop these two. Up next, one of them will be the champion of confidence. Who draw blood first. Oh, they're pulling away now. Now it's time to determine the champion of Ponzi schemes. What will the trainers do? They're tagging out. Here come the reinforcements. It's the Clash of the Titans. Oh, it's getting lopsided. A tag team for the ages. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go, time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling, who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes?
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be... It's time to name those characters. The trainers are now moving on to create. Second warning, name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior versus one of them will walk out as the champion of questionable choices. It's the Clash of the Titans. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. What are they thinking? Up next. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of large and in charge. Whoa, Nelly! Welcome to Slamtown. Bigger is better. Up next, they'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of being this player's emergency contact. I don't believe what I'm seeing. picking them up from the hospital. Up next, and opposing them will be, one of them will be crowned the champion of being salty. It's anyone's fight. Sweet mercy. That's MSG level good. Up next, versus, these two are facing off to see who is the champion of cuddling. They're trading punches. It's a scrawl brawl. So soft, so warm. Up next, versus, one of them will walk out as the champion of Whoopsie Daisy. Who wants it more? Someone get a Band-Aid for that boo-boo. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Name those characters. name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag. Moving on. Who is the champion of Village Idiots? This is getting drawn out. Please, just put it out of its misery. Here's the next title. Champion of Monster Truck Fans. It's decision time. They're slaying in character. There's no I in team, kids, only in kids. Up next, you will decide who is the champion of surprise. My goodness! Unbelievable! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of needing to dial it down. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Here we go. We're witnessing greatness. It's a close one. What a dynamic duo! Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of cuties? What a battle! Wave the white flag. This one will declare a winner after this next match. The champion of About to Pop Off. The trainers have a decision to make. Here come the reinforcements. Well, no other way to... This is pure pandemonium. Oh, the humanity. Bam, right in the face. Tag team for the ages. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of Small Claims Court. Back and forth they go. This next contest could swing things. The champion of getting chased by a farmer with a shotgun. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Now, here come the reinforcements. It's neck and neck. Their chemistry is off the charts. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of freaking out. This This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of K-pop fans. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Can they build on this momentum? They're going to the bench. Now that there is teamwork, folks. It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of athleisure? Back and forth they go. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of being rude to the server. It's decision time. They're tagging out. Is that the nail in the coffin? And the cheese stands alone. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have